everyone, it's Evelyn here, and thanks for stopping by my channel. Today's video is going to be about the Something Navy holiday collection that was recently released, and more specifically the mix and match pieces from that collection. I'll probably get that red dress eventually, but for now I saw these blush pink and cream colored pieces and fell in love. I just basically placed an order as soon as they came out. So here they are, and I'm excited to unbox these and share my thoughts with you. So I did not end up getting the puffer coat, nor did I get the accessories because the coat, the pink doesn't quite match everything else, and that really bothers me enough to not want to purchase it, especially for $20. And the accessories for $18 doesn't make sense for me either, especially because I don't use purses, and that ring is a little choking hazard that I don't want in my home. The beret is pretty cute, but I don't think it's necessary to tie any of these outfits together. And in fact, because there's so many sequins and sparkles and glitter, it's just kind of a little bit too much. So now let's go ahead and get these items open, talk about them, and try them on my dolls. First, I'm opening the Rosy Radiance puff sleeve dress, and I really love this piece. I think it's one of my favorite in this entire collection. I love how it's super sparkly. It really does look like a holiday dress that I probably would have liked to have worn when I was a kid. I think that they missed the mark a little bit with this collection though, and not including some cream colored tights. I feel like that would have kind of tied this together, especially with either the shoes or the boots, but I do love the texture on this. Actually, it's kind of a little bit gritty, similar to Isabel's year 2000 outfit. If you have that one, you probably know what this feels like. So it's decently thick material. There's a little bit of a stretch to it, which is nice. So it might fit on your kind of older dolls that have more stuffing. And I really love the sleeve detail on this. The bow is really cute. It's just a nice, simple, classic look, which I can certainly appreciate as an adult collector, but it's also a beautiful shade of pink, which I know that a lot of children will love as well. Next up is the pants. Now, these I didn't think I was going to love as much as I do, but I do. They are so soft and silky. They're satin and they're kind of a thinner material, so they just feel so silky and wonderful. They are soft. They are a beautiful color. You've got the sparkle at the bottom. It's just so comfortable looking, so cozy, beautiful. I think my grandma probably would have worn these pants because they're her favorite color and they're her favorite material. So that makes me happy just thinking about her as I'm looking at these. But like I said, they are a bit more of a thin material, but it does feel pretty nice. The quality does not seem to be anything less than you'd expect from American Girl. They're lightweight, and that does not necessarily mean cheap. I love the material a lot, and I'm so happy I ended up getting these because they are actually very different than the khaki textured navy pants that came out with their first collaboration. Next, I'm unboxing the sequin items, first being the skirt, and I really love this. This is basically the first thing that I saw that I was like, yes, I need these because this is my favorite color. It's like a blush, like kind of neutral pink, and sparkles are, of course, so fun. And I don't really wear a lot of sparkles in real life, but my dolls and my children, I love to dress up in sparkles. So the only thing I really don't like about this is this lining on the inside. It is like slick and just does not feel good. Like this would be extremely uncomfortable to wear in real life if you didn't have tights or something on underneath it. But otherwise, the sequins seem to be on pretty well, and I really like the silver detail on the elastic at the top. Next up is the halter top, and again, I love this one because of the color and the sequins. It just is a nice holiday look without being red or green, so I love it. And this is the exact same material as the skirt, so it matches well. But again, it's got that really uncomfy, weird textured lining, which I don't love. But They do match perfectly, which cannot be said for that puffer coat, so I'll take it. It's really nice, and I'm really excited to dress all of my dolls in this one. Next up is the Ruffles and Sparkles sweater, and I will say, if you're going to get just one piece from this collection, let it be this sweater. It is so cute. It's $16, so it's not too expensive, and it's going to match nearly anything that you put it with. So you could mix and match this in with the Janie and Jack collection from last year. I bet this would go really nice with those skirts and pants. You could mix and match it with the rest of the Something Navy collaboration. You could mix and match it with pretty much anything. I can think of lots of previous mix and match sets and collections that this would work really well with. One of my favorite things about this is the subtle sparkle. I think it might be tinsel woven in there with the threads. It's so subtle, but very festive, which is nice. And of course, we've got these ruffles, which are gorgeous. And it's more of an off-white than a pure white, so it's a nice cream. So I would definitely recommend this one. Next, we've got this Frosty Faux Fur Shrug, which is a lot of fun because I feel like it's pretty unique compared to the other items that American Girl usually puts out. This reminds me of something that I might have worn over an Easter dress or something like that back in the 2000s. My only complaint about it is that this material on the inside, the lining, it's similar to the sequined skirt and halter top where it's just crunchy and uncomfortable. But other than that, this is great quality and it's just super cute. I love that we've got the sweater sleeves, and I also love that it's more of a cream color, just like the other sweater, which is different than last year's Janie and Jack fur coat. I wanted to just show you a quick comparison of the two because the quality on the Janie and Jack one from last year is a lot better. The lining is better. It's more of a kind of a thick material. Of course, it's a coat and not a shrug, but just something to note if you already have this one or if you're trying to decide between the two right now. Next, we've got the Twinkling Tinsel Ballet Flats, and boy, do they twinkle. These things are super glittery, which is really beautiful, of course. And you can actually see here in the light that they twinkle a little bit of pink and blue and purple, along with the silver, which is really nice. But do be warned that these probably are going to shed a little bit. They're not like the gold ones from the other Something Navy collab where the glitter's kind of sealed in there and not going to shed. It's on there pretty tight and pretty well compared to some other glitter shoes that I've seen, but yeah, these are probably going to shed a little bit, but I don't care because they're just so gorgeous. I'm so excited to pair these with all of the other pieces in my collection, and I think that they are perfect for the holidays. Next, we have these Frosty faux fur trimmed booties, which is a mouthful, but that's okay because these are so cute. I love the fur trim. There's the buckle detailing, which is really nice, and I love that the sole is kind of this light gray that doesn't clash with everything else in the collection. That's awesome. And something that I noticed when I was looking at these that I didn't notice on the stock photos is that they actually have this kind of like pearly, almost iridescent shimmer to them. So it's not just kind of like a flat, matte, white or cream. It's got this sheen to it, which is really cool, almost like a satin paint or something like that. So anyway, these are absolutely gorgeous and my favorite of the two pairs of shoes. And now for the fun part, for me at least, dressing some of my dolls in these new pieces. Now, I did choose 3 dolls to dress today because I essentially have 3 different outfits here, no matter how I slice it. So first, I really just wanted to put Gabriella in the sequin outfit because I feel like this was made for her. The color of this outfit is so beautiful with her skin tone. It's just absolute perfection. And then Addie I chose because I wanted to see her in the pink dress. I just saw it and thought she would look so pretty, especially with the way that I've redone her face paint. And I chose Leah, of course, because she just looks good in everything. So I'm going to go ahead and just let some music play while I dress my dolls, show off the outfits, as well as mixing and matching these pieces with a few other items from my collection, just so you can see that, yes, they mix and match well with each other, but there's other things that you can do with them too. So here we go. I hope you enjoy. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. If you have any questions, feedback, or just want to say hi, definitely feel free to leave me a comment below. Every single one of your comments makes my day a little bit happier, so I always appreciate it. I've got lots of new videos in the works, so we'll chat again soon, but until then, take care of yourselves. Bye guys.